Welcome to Ask Eva. So today we're going to see three important things to do in our platform, which are getting approved templates and then importing the contacts and broadcasting the message to the imported contacts. So let's log into our platform. So this is a dashboard where you can check out the delivery status, like how many messages has been sent and how many it has been delivered, and the read messages. It can be taken overall reports here, and here you can check out the last 7 days chat where you can check out the progressions of your campaign. So since it is a messaging platform, whatever messages you're going to initiate, it has to be an approved template. So to do this, we need to click on the template message option under this manage tab. So to send the from message business end, we must use a template message which need to be approved beforehand. And here we can check out the status of our template to confirm whether it has been approved or not. Let's see the template creation part. To create a new template, click on the create new template. Before creating the template, we need to fill out the detail. Firstly, the template name. It should be in small letters with an underscore. And this name is for our reference purposes. And we can also fill in the label with the same name, or based on your requirement you can fill it out. So why we are giving this name and label? Because we will be having a lot of templates. Just for identification we are providing this name. So then there are three important factors to be considered while creating the template, which are template category and template language and then template media type. So in the template category, based on the content type, we can select the appropriate category here. For example, if you're sending a promotional message, we can choose a marketing here. And if it is a message going from our billing sector, we can choose the transactional. And if you're going to send an update kind of messages, we can select the appropriate update here. So I'm going with the marketing. And in template language, more than 60 plus languages are supported. So you can work it out in your regional language also. Now I'm choosing English. And the media type, here image, video, document are supported. So if we choose text as a media type, we can directly compose the content here, or message header and footer is optional. And if you're selecting the image type, we can directly compose, and 1024 characters are supported here. So whatever message you have been typed, you can check the preview option here on your right hand side. So if you want to send a customized message to your customer, like a unique messages has to be sent to your customer means, we can also work it out in that way, where you have an option. Here I wanted to add a name for my customer. So I'm going to add a variable here. So to add a variable, click here to add variable. So this number 1 will be represent as my customer's name here. And next is interactive action, none option. It will be like where the message will only contain the text we have composed without any additional actions or features for our customers to use. And if we choose call to action option, we need to fill in the title for the phone number or URL. So we need to provide the appropriate title for both actions. For the phone number, we have to enter the number with the country code. So whatever number you are going to enter, that particular number will be routed to the call for the customers. And if we choose the website, first we have to choose the type, whether it is a static or a dynamic, and then enter the title for it. Then whatever required website you wanted, the URL can be pasted here. Now I'm giving the title as explore now, because I'm going to give my whole entire website details here. So I'm pasting my entire website details here. So this is the URL I have been selected. So while using this feature, the user will have any option and it will route them either to a phone call or to a website based on their choice. So this option can be used based on your requirement. Next is quick replies. So this quick replies offer 3 buttons to the customer. So we call it as suggestion chips. And here with these 3 options, you can use such as about us, know more, buy now, get a code, book a demo, test drive. So it is based on your requirement completely. We can set these options as the quick reply button, and the customer can select any one of them to get a response from the chatbot here. So I'm going with the know more option and book a demo, then contact us. So you can give any kind of options here, so that respective response will be getting from the chatbot option. So it's based on your requirement. You can use this interactive actions here. So now I don't require these buttons or a call to action option. I'm going for a none option because my content doesn't require these options. And so here I have selected the image as a media type. So we need to add a sample image for approval. And please note that WhatsApp algorithm will only read the text and not the image, video or document. Therefore, if we provide an image, it will not require an approval. Only the text content need an approval. So from the add sample option, you have to choose file, add in any images because it's just a sample. So I'm adding these images now. So also I have been given a variable here. So to denote the variable has content, so I need to write a sample content here. It can be anything. So whatever variable you are going to use it, you have to give the content for each variable you have been using. So when I am giving this name y, so it will be represent that this number contains a content here. So now I have been added all the feature, all the details which we have been here. We can preview the template before submission to ensure that the content and the alignments are correct here. Now I am going to save these changes. So I am giving save changes. So the template message has been submitted successfully. By clicking the refresh option, you can check it out the status. Now it has been submitted. So minimum it will take 1 to 2 hours for the template to be approved by WhatsApp. Maximum the official window period by WhatsApp has been determined was 24 hours. So once it got approved means you can run the campaign. Before running the campaign, we need to import the contact details. So after entering the contact details, you can run the campaigns. So to import the contacts option, we have to go to the contacts option, and in manage group we have given an option to categorize your customers data here. So we will be categorize our customers into product details or age wise or gender wise. So this will help you to identify the customer data in a categorized way. So this is for your reference alone. It won't be like a WhatsApp group. So to create a new group, I'm clicking this new option and creating a new one. So a group has been created successfully. Now I'm going to show you how to upload the contact in an individual method and the bulk method. For the individual method, we can add contact one by one, and just like your phone book, the contact will be displayed here. By using the filter option, you can check it out in specific group how many contact has been included. So first we need to click on create contact and select the respective group we have created before and enter the country code which is important. And I'm going to enter this contact mobile number, which is 10-digit mobile number, and contact name. The contact name is not mandatory because our bot fetched the name which we saved in WhatsApp, so use a default name. Once we enter the contact details, we can save the changes and the contact will be added here. We can check for any mistakes or incorrect entries. And also now we can check out the bulk option which we have been using here. So here we have to use a sample format that you will be getting a CSV format, and we can upload our bulk contacts in this file now. So you can see this CSV file contains 3 columns, which is country code, mobile number and contact name. And as I mentioned before, the country code has to be the appropriate one, and 10-digit mobile number has to be entered, and the contact name can be default name. So the given column you have to enter all these details. So you can save the file now. So I have already entered all these details here. Now I have to save the file now. So I'm going to save this file as test document. So you can name any file, any name as your requirement. So I'm giving the name for this file as test document. I'm saving this document in my desktop. So once we save this file, we can go to our panel and click the import contact option in our panel. This will open the bulk import method, where we can click on the group option and select the existing group. Then we can choose our saved CSV file. So now I have been clicked here. So choose the import option. So our contact entries will be displayed here, and we can check their status. And once we click the import to contact option, the contact will be imported here. So yeah, voila, free contact has been imported successfully. So valid data is represented and invalid will be represented as more than 10 digit or less than 10 digit. So you can check out all the contact details in one entries, and you can also use this filter option to check the particular group. So now I'm checking my group which has been created before. So I have entered total 4 contact in this group. So these color coordinator will also helps you to find out the duplicates, like one contact has been added in multiple group. So you can use this action option and you can edit or delete the contact from the existing group here. So now contact has been imported successfully. We can compose the message and broadcast the messages to the imported contacts here. So let's go to compose message. To broadcast a message, so before that you have to give a campaign name, because we will be running a lot of campaigns. So just for identification you can give your own name. So here select message option, we can see all of our pre-approved templates and check on the type if it contains an image, video or document. Now I'm just choosing a template with an image. So here we can select the image here, because this content need an image. And select files. I can choose what image is required for me. After selecting the image, we can push the message to the group of contacts. So we want to select the group which we have been selected. We can also add a multiple group here. Now template chooses an image file uploaded and group selector. Message preview option. So we can preview the message to check if there are any errors. If we accidentally send a wrong message, we cannot delete it or ask a claim for it. We need to double check the message before sending it. Once everything is perfect, we can send the message successfully. So I have been checked all the contacts which I have been selected and the message content. Now I am sending the message here. So click send message. So now the message has been sent successfully. To check if the campaign was successful, we can go to the report option, where you can check out the reports under the message logs. So we can see the reports of the campaign we have recently ran, and we can check the report of our last campaign which we have been run. By clicking the delivery count and status count option, you can check out the report options. So if you click the refresh option, the report will get updated. So this is my WhatsApp screen. So I have read the message. Now if I click the refresh option, my read report will be get updated here. So if you want a complete report, an accurate report, you can use this export option, where you will be getting an Excel file, and here you can check out the accurate report, like when the customer has read the messages with an accurate timing and date. So this will help for your analytical purposes. So now if you want to interact with the customer, like whether they have been responded or not, whether they are chatting with the bot or not, you can check those options from our panel itself. So to check those options, you can go to chat option. In live chat, you can check out how many messages has been run and how many customer has been active. So as I mentioned before, the contact name will be fetched here. So I have been saved the name as A1AI1, but here I got all the WhatsApp name which has been saved by the customer end. So here from your end, you can also chat with the customer. So this is an you can see from an Ask Ava user. So from customer user, I'm using it as in a customer point of view. So I'm just chatting with the Ask Eva bot. So giving get started and using their buttons and table column which they have been provided. So I'm just going for a chat option. So I'm testing the bot how it works. So it will respond immediately whatever options you are giving. So based on the option which you have been selected, the response will be triggered. So these are the buttons which we have been talking about. So this is the suggestion chips we have been called. And here from Ask Eva panel, you can see what messages has been sent by customer end. So you can also check it out what are they talking and how the bot is responding and everything. See, the icon represents that bot has been responding to the customers. And here, if you want to chat with the customer, we can also use this chat option where from the panel itself you can chat with the customer. See, you can see the contact is in active session. So once if I click this intervene option, it will move to intervene option to stop the interruption from the bot. So the bot will be inactive here and a human agent can be chat with the customer. So as an Ask Eva user, I am typing a message to my customer by asking like, hi ma'am, how may I help you? So these messages will be displayed here and you can see the icon has been changed as a support icon. So this represents a human has been talking with the customer. And you can see I have got the messages from the panel. So I can also send image, video, document, audio, and the emojis can also be supported, which gives a positive response to the customers. So once the customer got enough information or their issue got resolved, you can just click on the resolved option. So this option can be used once the customer has been triggered the live agent. See, once again the contact has been moved to active session. Now if they want to interact with the human agent, they have to trigger again. So even if I send once again a customer point of view, if I send any messages, the bot will be responding here because the bot has been activated again. It comes under the active session. So you can see the messages here. Now this contact option will be available only up to 24 hours. So you can chat with the customer only the contact has been available in the live chat. Once the 24 hours completed, it will move to history option. You can check out what customer has been talking with the bot and you can check out how many contact has been there. But you cannot initiate a conversation unless you have an approved template. So you have to initiate a conversation with the customer only by using an approved template here.